Hi, everybody. I just want to give you the lesson on conclusions that we did last week. So, if you missed this lesson or if you just want to watch it again as you work on your own conclusion, it's here for you. Okay, so if you've watched the lesson on introductions, you know that the shape of an introduction is an upside down triangle because you begin very broad and you end very specific with your thesis statement. Think about the conclusion as a mirror image of that. So at the top right here, you are going to be very specific. You're going to use your thesis statement again in some way, but you're going to end very broad. You're going to leave your reader with some kind of big idea to walk away with. Okay, so at the top, at the beginning of your conclusion, you will restate your thesis, but please don't copy and paste it. We don't want to read the same sentence twice. Just give an abbreviated version or a different version just to remind your reader of the point that you've been trying to push throughout the entire research paper. Mine is the success of Cirque du Soleil can be traced to early financial support and the determination of its founder. So, again, that's the same idea I said in my thesis statement in my introduction. It's the same idea I'm pushing throughout my entire research paper. I just want to say it again in a different way just to wrap things up. Okay, now I have to end with some kind of a broad statement. Sometimes it can be a good idea to look back at your initial statement from the introduction. What was that big general idea that you started with? For me, it was the idea of sitting in a show as an audience member. And now that I've been through my entire research paper and I've worked my reader through this whole story of the beginning of Cirque du Soleil and all the struggles they went through, and then later on how they became successful, I want to bring that idea around again. And so here's what I wrote. Today, audiences all over the world enjoy the athletic and acrobatic feats of performers, continuing that legacy of hard work and determination. While they go to be entertained, most have no idea how much has happened to make the production possible. Okay, so I end with a big general statement, and hopefully, this has some meaning to my reader as well because they've just read an entire paper that has talked about all of these things. And my reader does know how much has happened to make this possible. So I'm sort of leaving them with that take home idea. So that's my big general statement when I put it all together. All right, so conclusions are fairly short, fairly simple. As you write yours, don't feel like you have to make this huge long paragraph. Mine's only 3 sentences. I've written 2 sentence conclusions in the past. Just find a way to wrap things up nicely and leave your reader with a big thought at the end. All right, good luck.